So which of you Americans out there are ready for one of your last potential days of sane living? Because, you know, one way or another, someone's about to get fucked today because of the fucking elections. And for all of you who say, fuck politics, I don't give a fuck, one of you Xbox owners are excited for Halo 4. I went to the midnight release last night, didn't play it until this morning. I've only gotten through the first level, but it seems fucking fun. So I can't wait to beat it, and then maybe I'll do some videos of it eventually. I just gotta get another PVR, which I can, so... no videos yet, but eventually maybe, who knows. But anyways, hey guys, as well, we got a match here today against shawnoo755, I think, whatever, guy smoking stuff. Using a new team. It's kind of a weird structure, but I kind of like the potential of it. But it's standard Genesect, Scarfape, kind of like a mixed Landers in a sense of it's both offensive and defensive. DD Gara, sub-disable Gengar, and a sub-Hydreigon. So a bit too many subbers, probably a bit too many Scarfers, but it can work. His team, he's got like a pseudo-rain team. Well, actually, it is basically a normal rain team. It's just, you know, he's got the Genesect there and then all the other shit. So, looking at threats on his end, I am going to have to watch out for that Thundurus for the most part. Like, because the thing is, Thundurus does kind of threaten all my team, so I just got to make sure I play against it just right, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I should be able to play around it well enough. Otherwise, like, Breloom's going to be a little bit annoying, but shouldn't be too bad. And Genesect I'm not really worried about, because just the core I have laid out should be enough to take it on. But leads on his end, I knew anything he leads with, I should be able to take on with Genesect, except for his own Genesect, but I'm just going to lead off with my Genesect. He's going to decide to lead off with Rotom. I do get the attack boost, so I know U-turn will hurt something, so I might as well just straight up go for it, and maybe I can do a lot to Rotom, and then I should be able to easily play around it since I do have Hydreigon and a couple other things. But he goes into his own Genesect as I do U-turn, but now I'm going to go into Infernape, because I thought it would scare him out, but he just decided to U-turn. So if I did Fire Blast there, his Genesect would have been dead, but I thought he would switch out, so I was like, alright, let's just U-turn, but he decided to U-turn as well, so I figured he would just do that. So I go to Landers just to intimidate him and get his U-turn weaker. It's not like I really needed it to get weaker, but I might as well anyways. But now he's going to go into the Thundurus on the U-turn. I figured here he'd either go for Nasty Plot or predict me to switch out, so I'm just going to go for my Stealth Rocks because I just want to get him up. But he actually goes out to Politoed, predicting my switch, so that kind of works for me because I get free rocks and I don't have to worry about Thundurus getting boosted just yet. So it's pretty good. But now I'm going to go for U-turn because I don't really want to flat switch out and I know I'm faster, so I might as well just hit him with a U-turn, right? But, I mean, it was a kind of a risky play because he could have been Scarfed or max speed, so... But I was confident. I don't know why, but I was. But I go into Hydreigon because best thing I'd probably take on Politoed right now. And he does crit me, not really too huge of a deal, as you'll see later, but he decides to protect because he doesn't know what my set is, and I do sub up on his protect, which is awesome. But then here I thought he would switch out, so I go for the Focus Blast to just try and hit anything, but he does stay in and go for Perish Song, so it's like, okay. I do potentially have the chance to kill him eventually, but I'm not sure if that'll actually work out in my favor. But he goes for Protect there as I go for Dragon Pulse. So I thought here he would just want to switch because he might want to preserve his Politoed for some reason, but he decided to stay in, and I went for Fire Blast. I do luckily burn him, so that will lower survivability a decent amount and will actually help me out later, but if I Dragon Pulsed, I mean, it's like I wouldn't have exactly needed the burn, you know, because it would have done enough damage as to where he would have died eventually anyway. So now it's the last turn of Perish Song. I doubt he's going to want his Politoed to die, so I'm just going to go out to Genesect because I know whatever he brings in, I should be able to take on because, like I said, he probably doesn't want his Politoed to die. But I do get the special attack boost from the download because of Politoed, and he brought in Rotom, so I figured, okay, actually I ran a damage calc, and I had a pretty decent chance of killing him with the Bug Buzz, so I just go for it. Do take him out luckily enough. Now he's going to go into Thundurus. I don't really want him setting up, so I want to try to hit him with a Bug Buzz. I figure he'll just Nasty Plot, and if he does, then cool. If he doesn't, whatever. So I do hit him, but he Agility, so I'm like, fuck, I am screwed. I'm going to have to Life Orb stall. Then I see he has a Heat Wave, which is illegal. He didn't know, but if he had HP Ice, he would have been in a better situation, because now his fourth move is actually Superpower instead of HP Ice. So now the fact that Heat Wave misses is not too huge, because that was the only move to really hit me. So now I'm going to go out to Hydreigon to bait out the Focus Blast or the Superpower or whatever. So then I can go back into Landers, take it, and then he'll die from Life Orb. So I mean, it would have just been Life Orb stall anyways. So yeah, also I U-turned because I thought it would take him out, but it didn't. So I was like, fuck. But yeah, he's going to die from Life Orb here. So, I mean, if he had HP Ice, I would have stalled in a similar way. It just would have been the essence of would I have been able to actually win if the case was I have to completely stall him out, you know, but I should have been able to, so whatever. So now he's going to bring in the Genesect. I figured he might overpredict and predict me to predict the Ice Beam, so I'm just going to stay in and go for Earthquake just to try and take him out, because I figured he wouldn't go straight for Ice Beam, and I figured it should be okay, so I might as well, right? But do take out the Politoed with an Earthquake. Like I said, if I did Dragon Pulse, I probably still would be able to take him out, but otherwise, the thing is, 2 Earthquakes would have been able to take him out anyway, so the burn was kind of iffy, but whatever. He's going to go into Mienshao now. I thought he would just go for the HP Ice, but I was just leaving this thing in his fodder, because it's already done enough work as is, but he decides to just go for High Jump Kick. I guess he might not have HP Ice or something, but I'm not sure. But now he's going to go into Breloom. Just getting U-turn out, use something as Sleep Fodder, and then I'll figure out how to counteract this Breloom later, because Breloom is kind of annoying. But I'm going to go in Hydreigon just as Sleep Fodder, because I figured it wouldn't be that useful, and it really won't be looking at his team, because he's got this and Genesect left, I believe. So now I'm going to go to Gyarados on the Breloom, because I figured, okay, if he SDs up, Mach Punch won't kill me. If he just goes straight for Bullet Seed, boo-hoo, I can just go to Ape later anyways. But he goes into Genesect, does carry the Thunderbolt, does take me out, but I just wanted to stay in so I can get a free switch into my Infernape, because if I get that free switch, I can kind of kill him. I actually go to Landorus to force him out, which really had no purpose, because I could have just gone into Ape and just close combated him to death, but it's really just picky. But for some reason here, I go for the hard switch instead of U-turn, which made really no sense, but whatever the case, bring in Ape. He actually does a huge chunk with Mach Punch, so, you know, Breloom would have been a little bit annoying to deal with if Ape did have the defense drop, but whatever the case, take out the Breloom, and since Genesect is so low and I do outspeed him, close combat will be able to take him out, so that'll be the match. And holy fuck, I talked really fast. I don't know what came over me. But, good game. Shawnoo is a fun match, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But, I'm sad, because I have to go to school soon. I can't play more Halo. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Etc. blah. I don't know fucking anything else to say. So, rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.